At Trumpington, a place not too far from Cambridge, there once lived a girl named Maudie who loved cows. She had a sneaky mother named Hildy and a proud, deceitful father named Simkin. Simkin was a miller, and he had lots of, well, talents.
I can fish, I can man a net, I can play the pipes, and
Steal. Stealing was his specialty. Simkin the miller would steal corn and flour, and no man would dare challenge him.
What? You dare suggest me of stealing? You dare? You better walk away, my friend, before I take you to task. First with a sword by my side, next with a dagger in my belt, and last with a knife in my hose.
So sorry, may it continue, of course. But when the three walked through town, not one brave nor stupid soul made a joke. Not a snicker, nor a peep, nor a giggle, nor a laugh. Not when the miller had a sword at his side, a dagger in his belt, and a knife in his hose. One of the miller's customers was a college in Cambridge known as Solar Hall. He ground the corn for that college.
Keeping a bushel or two for myself, of course. I'm merely a poor miller trying to make ends meet.
No one at the college believed Simkin was merely a poor miller. But what were they to do when he had a sword at his side, a dagger in his belt, and a knife in his hose?
The miller cheats us at every turn, and no one will say a word. It's monstrous. It makes me so agitated, I shall surely burst. No. I shall not burst. I shall deal with this monstrous miller. Man to man, face to face. This very day I will convince the warden to let me ride to the mill and see our college corn ground personally. I bet my very life that he will not be able to steal one grain away from me.
Do my eyes deceive me? Well, hello, Alana. How are you, my good fellow?
Good morrow, Simkin. How are your wife and daughter?
Excellent well, excellent well. What's the point of what kind of pick yourself doing away from college?
Our warden, who is near death, has asked me to come see your college corn ground personally.
It will be done, good fellow. It will be done. Pray, what shall you do in the meanwhile?
Why, good miller, I have never seen corn ground into flour. Is it something that every poor, simple clerk like me should learn? Do you not think?
Well,
I plan to stand right beside the hopper and watch every single step.
you do?
Yes, every single solitary step.
I see. Maudie.
Yes, Papa?
Take young Alana to that mill, will you? I'll be there by and by.
Right this way, Sir Clerk. Sir Clerk, could I ask you something?
Anything you like.
Do you like cows?
Cows?
I love cows. I have BMS pets. I love their big eyes and their soft skin and the way they go moo!
How fascinating.
You think so, Sir Clerk? No one's ever heard they love cows before. Maybe we were made for each other. Moo!
This youngling thinks he can trick me into getting a fair deal.
Imagine that!
Who wants a fair deal from me? Well, I will clear his eyes. The more tricks he tries to play, the more I'll steal from his sack. The greatest clerk is far from the wisest man.
Come, Simkin, I'm anxious to see you star.
And so I come without delay.
As the miller went to go grind the corn, his wife stood down to where Alana's horse was securely tethered.
Off you go now, off you go, giddy up.
There you go. Everything got fair and square.
Fair and square.
Fair and square.
As you said, my friend. Fair and...
Why do we send Maudie to get your horse, for you? Maudie, bring Alana's horse, will you?
The horse! The horse is lost!
What?
It's gone!
It can't be!
At that point, Alana completely forgot about his fairly ground flour.
The horse is lost!
Good sir, I see him running in the marsh.
The marsh? Which way is that?
That way.
In the morning past in the afternoon.
Stay!
In the afternoon tonight.
Stay, you filthy rotten piece!
And it was pitch black before Alana was able to corral his mare. Wet and weary, he made his way back to the miller's cottage.
I am a fool. I am an utter fool. My corner's lost, and I have nothing. They will all laugh at me, especially that blasted Miller!
Alon, come join us by the fire. Your horse is safely tethered once more?
I can't imagine how he got away.
Nor can I! Simkin, it is too late to ride back to college. May I spend the night?
Of course, my good man.
Many thanks.
For a small fee. I'm merely a poor miller, Alon, trying to make ends meet. My home is one but small, barely fit for my family now. Seeing as though you're so learned, maybe you can make the place more spacious with your grandiose ideas.
I have a point. Be a good host and I'll bring you some food and drink.
And they all ate and drank and ate and drank and ate and drank, and it was well after midnight before they fell into their beds. The miller, his wife, and his daughter kept each other company by the sounds of their violent snoring. This did nothing to help the poor clerk.
What a racket! Even one piece make less noise. Of course they are content. They have my flour, my money, and I have nothing. May wildfires land on your bodies. I must exact my revenge. What to do? What to do? I will steal some of Simkin's prized cow milk.
And with that, Alon made his way past the snoring miller and the snoring wife, and up to the snoring daughter, where he awoke Marty.
Marty? Marty, I enjoyed being with cows today, but there is something I've always wanted to do. Can you teach me?
Teach you what, Sir Clark?
I desire to milk a cow, and it's been a dream of mine since forever.
I can't. My father's a very dangerous man. He'll thrash you sound if you awaken to and I'm not in my bed.
I'm afraid of him not.
You should be. He's got a sword at his side, a dagger in his belt, and a knife on his hose.
Then why don't we milk cows in the barn?
The barn is too close.
Then how about we milk cows in the pasture?
Do you really want to learn?
I do!
And so Alon's trap was set, and the two of them milked cows till the rooster crowed to mark the morn. And by the dim light of dawn, they made their way back to the cottage.
Farewell, Marty. I enjoyed being with cows today, and even if I may never return, I will always be your clerk.
Wait, before you go, I must tell you something. By the entrance to the mill, you'll find a loaf of bread made from half a bushel I helped my father steal.
And for that, I shall give you a kiss.
What? A kiss? Father! A kiss? What do you do with my daughter, you scoundrel? And why you carry buckets of my cow's milk? You false, treacherous clerk, you shall surely die for this.
I shall surely live.
Father, don't hurt him! He likes cows!
What? Wait!
Oh heavens, the beast is on us.
Get the staff, beat him on the head.
Mother, no!
Get out of the way, Marty. I can't see, it's too dark, I can't see which is which.
Don't be a fool, and then just sit.
Father!
Simkin!
You won't mind if I take back my gold, will you, Simkin? I thought not.
Oh, my poor Simkin.
And Alon ran fast and furious, but not before picking up his milk, flour, and bread.
This is the luckiest day a poor clerk like me has ever had. I have my milk, my bread, my flour, and no money has left my hands. A lucky day indeed.
There's an old proverb that says an evil man must not expect good to come his way. So in the end, the cheater himself will be cheated. And with this story, which is now at its end.